how's everybody doing today? Today we're going to do a little bit of maintenance, get a fire going here just because I like to have a fire. But today we're going to go around and get rid of some widowmakers. There was a storm that blew in through here, well, I don't know, a little over a month ago. And it was a pretty high wind situation. And I can tell because I come back in the area and I got widowmakers everywhere. Most of which I'm not going to bother with because they're in the middle of the bush where there's no traffic or anything like that. But I do have some that are concerning me. So stick around and I'm going to break out the chainsaw. We're going to go get rid of some of these widowmakers and just a little bit of maintenance. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Stick around and we'll go play around in the woods. Where'd she go now? Where's your sister? Okay, widowmaker number one. There he is. You get a look at him. So he's a limb that came off the top of that maple. And I got the trails right here. So let me get the camera set up and we'll get rid of that one. We'll start with this guy. All right, we'll get him out of the trail on the way through. We'll go hit up a few more. Now, if you look behind me, that guy right there, got a sugar maple right there. And he looks very innocent standing there, part of the forest. But if you follow this guy up, all the way up, he's actually held up by that hemlock right there, big hemlock. So let's go negotiate this guy. There he is, and he's directly over the trail. And you look at the bottom, he's not even, he doesn't appear to be uprooted, but he's definitely not well rooted at all because he fell over. And he didn't fall over because some other tree fell on top of him and pushed him down. You see all that, right? This tree is done for. Full of mushrooms. He's dead. So now I think what I'm gonna do with this guy here, I'm gonna put a notch in him with the chainsaw and pull the bottom out. Instead of pushing the top down, I'm gonna attempt to pull the bottom out from a distance with the tractor. Okay, so let's get set up. Now that's a Widowmaker. That guy was a lot more dangerous than he first looked like. Let's have a quick peek at the stump. That plan almost didn't work out the way I wanted to. But in the end, we won this one. Alright. Right, rotten. So the first notch I made right here was simply to hold the chain, just so the chain doesn't slip down the trunk. And then the next notch, well, obviously you saw what that was for. Okay, there's that guy. Let's move on to another one. I'm gonna clean up this mess a little bit. Probably, you know what, maybe I'll take the chainsaw to it and make a little bit more firewood. That's nice and dry. It's punky, but who cares? It's just fire pit wood. Good enough. So we'll clean him up a little bit and then we'll move on to another one. Okay, the next Widowmaker that we got, that I have, not you guys, me, my problem, is way up over my head. And he's not huge, bigger than just a branch. He's a good size, heavy branch, but he is in a really bad spot, right where there's traffic. All right, and let's see if I can get him in camera right there. I got the sun is, see that guy? Where is he? Right there. That's he's a branch, a heavy branch. This guy right here. He broke off and he's hanging in those two trees right there. He's in a bad spot. And you know what? He's high. Really, really, really high up there. And the worst part is just on the other side of those trees. You can't really make it out there. But my buddy parks his truck right there. Every time he comes over, that's where he parks, right in there. And that branch is right over that spot. And so we walk around here all the time. And my buddy parks there. And the last thing I want is that limb falling on his brand new truck. But there's a big problem with that guy. He's got to be... I bet you he's 25 feet up. So I'm not sure. I can try to throw a rope, but you know what? He's on an angle. I think if I throw a rope up there with a weight, it's just gonna slide off the limb, keep sliding. So I don't know. I'm thinking there. Not sure what I'm gonna do. I have to reflect on that one a little bit. So as soon as I come with an answer for that, we'll keep videotaping. Okay, hang on. So unfortunately, I had only one slug. I thought I had a few, but I only had one slug, and the rest of the shells I had were bird shot, and bird shot is not strong enough to snap that maple. So I got the one piece off, but I hit it at the wrong spot, and I should have checked, see how many rounds I had. Only one slug, and I started at the wrong end of that limb. So now I got to go with plan B. I'm going to see if I can find some rope. And at least I now have... Oh, that sun is right in there, right? At least I have a hook that I can hook them onto. Where is he? There he is. So at least I have... There's a bit of a hook right there. So if I can get a weight, something tied to a rope, and sling it and hit it, get right into that hook there, I'll be able to pull them down. All right, so I got to go look for some materials. So just for the record, this is not an instructional video. This is just me playing in the woods. So don't take this as this is how you do it, okay? We're just having fun out here. Well, sad to report, I wasn't able to get my that little Widowmaker out of there. I don't have a rope long enough to toss up there, and I'm all out of shotgun shells. Well, slugs, that is. So, such is the way it's going to be. I have to wait till the next time I come around. But there is one more Widowmaker I want to get rid of. So let's go out in the backwoods. He's not overhanging the trail, but I still want to get rid of this guy. Okay, so stay tuned. We got one more to go. All right, you ready for this, guys? Look at that break right there. And he goes up. And he's hanging on those two guys right there. Let's have a little bit of a closer look here. He's barely hanging on. Well, okay guys, my mind is made up. I'm gonna let Mother Nature take care of this guy. I'm gonna wait and see if winter is gonna get rid of him. There's typically 3 feet of snow in this area, and prevailing winds from the north throughout the winter. I'm gonna wait it out on this guy. I'm not gonna go near him. I think he's a little bit too dangerous right now. Should he still be standing come springtime, I'll deal with it then. Again, if I had a rope, I'm back to the same situation as the other smaller limb that's still hanging in the tree. I need a long rope. I don't have a long rope. So if he's still there in the springtime, I'll take care of him then. Right now, it's not too bad. It's the end of the season. I'm not going to be coming around here too much anymore until next year. And he's out of the way. So we'll leave him alone. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and joining me with some outdoor activities. I'm going to break and have lunch. And for you guys, well, I'll catch you on the next one. You take care. And you know what? If anything is to be taken from this video, because this is not an instructional video on how to put down trees, but if you can take anything, you know, sometimes you have to know when your limits are and say, that's it, I'm not doing it. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm calling it quits. I'm not going to go chasing after that guy. So if you guys feel you're in a situation where in life where it's beyond your skill set, and you know, don't try to be the hero and go chasing after stuff and get hurt. So let's not get hurt here today. We'll leave him alone, and if he's there in the springtime, we'll address it then. All right, so guys, take care. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you on the next one. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy.